Hello, 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 everyone. NecroBMX here. Welcome back with more Omori. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to be going. There's sort of two ways to go. Yeah.
Aubrey got the new skill, I think.
Yeah, but I want to heal.
Alright.
That was, last resort. Deals damage based on Aubrey's heart, but Aubrey becomes toast. Oh, no. No. It's explosion.
Basically.
Pineapple juice. One clam.
Dude, I like the literal toast, though.
Let's go, Brosif.
It hides in its shell, I think that says defender.
I don't know why Hero specifically does so much damage to the muscles.
Yeah.
Oh, because his weapon is a shucker.
Oh, right.
And I just got an air horn. That's orange, so that's a toy, I think. Yeah. Who would invent this? Inflicts anger on all friends. That's a good question. Yo, this guy's zipping. Brosif, where you at? Yo. There we go. Oh, that's something. Is it like a reverse merman?
I was just thinking that.
Oh my god, it is. Not only is it literally called reverse mermaid, but the letters are reversed. I wonder if Fry would have done it with this thing.
Maybe. There was something I was gonna say and I just forgot because that's my life now.
It do be like that. There we go. I got a fish taco. You know what from a mermaid, I got a fish taco. That's gross. You know what my nephew said to me on my birthday when they called me? Are you here because you didn't want to play the toll? You're the third group I've seen this week. Going all this way is kind of inconvenient, but at least you can get to hold on to those sweet, sweet clams. You'll want to pay that last toll, though. Trust me.
They did pay it.
No, it sounds like you have a choice to either pay out the nose to go down the road or go through the dungeon.
Right.
I bet if I go this way, it brings me back. Yes! So you just avoid playing money at all by just doing the dungeon part. So my nephews called me for my birthday the other day, right? And they, happy birthday and all that shit, right? And then they ask how old I am, and I say I'm 43, right? And there's like, you could hear the like, oh, he's old, you know?
Like, grandmother asked me how old I was gonna be next month, and I was like 38. She turns to me and goes, "You're 38?"
Yeah, like, what the fuck? But yeah, so you could, because everybody always tells me I don't look my age, like that. Whoever it was on stream the other day told me you're 30, and I'm like, I'll take that compliment, right? I have like a very slight touch of gray in my beard, and that's it. But anyway, like I'm like, yeah, I'm old, like. And Nathan goes 3 years old, and my sister says, you're 3. You hear that? You're 3 years in the old category. I said, I think to be fair, I'm 3 years in the middle age category. Let's not start writing the obituary just yet. There we go. I still just wonder if Fry would get it on with this thing.
Yeah. I think there was a joke of Family Guy about reverse mermaids, but I can't think of it. I don't want to.
Well, if it was a Family Guy joke, I'm sure it was not funny.
Probably something to do with fucking it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was my joke, but I don't know. Like, Family Guy would take a funny joke. They could tell a joke that's funny and make it unfunny.
Yeah, mostly by stretching it for like 3 minutes.
Alright, so there is basically 2 paths. One costs money and the other you do the dungeon and get items and stuff.
Yeah.
But I do want to pop out to the highway every once in a while to check for items. All right, these things seem to have a lot of health and they're pretty strong, so I'm going to have you do... Wait. No. Yeah, tickle.
I was gonna say, you've been collecting like all this junk that you're supposed to recycle, but you're never in the area where you do it,
Yeah.
so it's not like you need the money.
Certainly not. Yeah, all crits on this now.
Nice.
There we go. Omori's level 31. Dynamite! It looked like a... what do you call it? A toy.
Kids should play with dynamite.
Actually dangerous. Deals heavy damage to all foes. I mean, we played with like M80s. It's basically small dynamite.
Like they talk about in the Clerks cartoon, because I mentioned that Jay and Silent Bob sell fireworks instead of drugs.
Yeah.
And at one point, Jay's has an M80 he's trying to sell to a kid, and he's like, "It's a quarter stick of dynamite. You get two of these together, and it's like
it's
two
a half
sticks of dynamite."
Oh my god. Well, he didn't graduate. Yeah, they always said that as a kid. It's a quarter stick of dynamite, and I'm like, it isn't. You know, like, come on. But that was like the marketing.
Yeah, I remember that. Also, everybody telling me not to play with them because you'll just blow your hand off.
Depends on how you're holding it.
Just one year when my dad was living in New Hampshire, he was going to take us upstate to see his relatives. And he had like a trunk full of fireworks.
Kel's level 31.
Because they were illegal in Maine.
Everything's illegal in Maine.
They even have restrictions on when you can put up Christmas lights.
That's stupid. I'm just gonna say it. That's really stupid.
A lot of things are because of scenic laws, because we rely so much on tourism.
Yeah, but scenic laws are stupid.
They are, but he's defensive about it. That's why there's no billboards in the entire state either. Like, I honestly thought billboards were like made up by cartoons when I was a kid before I went out of state.
Because you never seen. Yeah, that makes sense. You're like, what? Those exist?
Pretty much.
Hold on.
I will say, the Christmas lights thing is only really enforced in certain places. Honestly, the nicer the neighborhood you live in, the more likely it is that they'll enforce it.
Yeah.
Because they want people to think that neighborhood's
I saw the
nice.
most wholesome video the other day of somebody taking their dog to look at Christmas lights.
Aww.
They were just driving through this neighborhood with really nice lights, and the dog is in the passenger seat just looking in wonder at all the lights, you know?
Yeah. My grandmother's cat's afraid of the Christmas tree for some reason.
Alright, I think I'm having an issue with the controller. I thought it was just an Octopath, but it's happening in this game now, too. It's doubling my inputs with the A button.
That sucks.
Alright, Aubrey's level 31, Hero's level 31. Oh, I've had this one for a while. It might be time for me to look into a new controller. Fish taco. Alright.
Fishy, fishy.
I think there was a cave up here somewhere. What the fuck? Would you like to listen to the musical clown? Sure. Cool story, bro. This one's broken.
Neat.
It's playing Zombie Sneak Attack. That one was composed by Philip Glass. Alright, I'm not sure what the point of that room is.
musical claims, I guess.
But enough about queefs.
Take my name on Cartoon Club is still Clam Ranch.
Oh, you're dead. Hero's a real mother shucker. Gold watch. Okay.
I guess because one is like golden quotes.
Yeah.
The other's
Most
real
definitely,
gold.
probably not really made of gold useless in battle. But this is the real deal. Definitely 100% gold, you can tell by the weight. That just lowers your speed. Why would I want that?
I don't know.
It's a status symbol. It tells everybody know that you're an asshole.
Indeed. I see.
Rain cloud. Oh, okay. Gotta look at that rain cloud after this.
My dad back from Iraq. My brother was like, look, it's the real fake Rolex.
Genuine imitation. So you give him a fucking shucker and he one-shots all the fucking muscles. That's amazing.
They have like the vendors in Iraq and they'll sell like DVDs and stuff. Counterfeit. Or cheap counterfeit like Rolex watches and stuff.
Alright, Omori's level 32. Alright, I picked up something that I think was a toy. I've already forgotten what it was. Rain cloud. Just makes everybody sad. Alright, I've seen those. Let's see if I can get over there. Computer part. Recyclable. Alright. Ooh, let's go. Shark on the clams, shark on the clams.
Shuck you.
Go shuck yourself. Shuck, shuck, shuck all day long. Shuck, shuck, shuck while I sing this song.
Yeah, you just suck the dead crabs out of them.
Oh, I gotta tell you this. You'll like this. So I got this question on Quora, right? And it was like, what happens if, you know, at the end of The Lord of the Rings, if Frodo, instead of claiming the ring, actually goes to throw it into the fire, into Mount Doom, but misses. And I thought, that's fucking hilarious, right? So I said, I just answered. I said, this is a really, really funny question. I said, just imagine it, if you will. Frodo gets there, he resists the temptation, and he winds up like a pitcher ready to throw a fastball. He screams yeet at the top of his lungs and throws the ring, and it just hits the wall and bounces off. And I said, you know, at that point, one of two things happens. He either just picks it up and tries again, or Gollum grabs it, and then the story happens the same way it did. And then I get this comment that says, but what happens if it lands on a stalagmite? And I said, I think you win a prize.
I'm just thinking of him trying to throw it and it like tumbles back down Mount Doom.
Oh no! Ding, 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 ding. Oh my god, that's got to be an animation, right? It's the funniest question I've seen in a while. I was like, I have to answer that. It's amazing. I'm gonna have you do this.
Climb all the way up Mount Doom just to watch him fall back down.
It feels like that would happen in Skyrim, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. Turtles.
Yay.
I remember there's muffins in there. I gotta make sure I have a muffin tonight while we're watching The Sopranos. I have found, I don't know if because you've never seen this show. I have found that show makes me hungry. And I think it's because they talk about food so much. There's even a point where a character draws attention to that, where he's like, oh my god, all you people do is talk about food. Let me get this guy. But I have found that even if I just ate, I'll watch The Sopranos and get like an episode in, and then I'm like, I'm hungry. I have to have something to snack on. That sound effect. Good damage. I don't know what the point of that was, but okay.
I'm helping.
It's shake and bake, and I helped. All right, Aubrey's level 32 heroes. I'm leveling up fast here.
I actually don't mind shake and bake.
I have never had it. Isn't it just breading?
It's breading with like a little bit of spices.
Yeah. Well, that's how I make my breading.
Just like people.
Well, you saw the chicken fingers I made the other day, right? Well, like a week and a half ago now. I'm good at breading. That's like my mom even asked me. She's like, since you're so like amazing at breading things, I need you to do the chicken. Because she actually hates doing it. She doesn't like breading things, and I love it. Because she doesn't like having to touch the egg, and you know it gets all messy and everything. And I'm just like, I just zen out. It's like an art to me, you know. And she says that eggplant was amazing. You have to do the chicken. And I'm gonna make the eggplant again for Christmas.
Nice.
So I offered. I said, you know, since the eggplant went over so well, why don't I make it again for Christmas Eve? And Mom's like, oh shit, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, you mentioned you usually have like pasta on Christmas.
For Christmas Eve, it's always I'll get to that in a second. Let me finish telling the story. It's always pasta and well, okay. The tradition was we'd have the antipasto, which is like all like the meatballs and the fish and all the mozzarella and all that stuff, right? And then like the kids would open their presents and stuff, and we'd have like the spaghetti afterwards. And then there would be like a dessert, and everybody, by the time you get to dessert, you're just like, ah. Hell, sometimes by the time you get to the spaghetti, I'm like, I'm full. Fuck the damn spaghetti. I eat like a whole plate of like meatballs and quiche, you know? So now the way we do it is we do less antipasta. We'll have like spaghetti and like one or two things, and I offered to make eggplant parm. And then on Christmas Day, we used to do leftovers, but now we do like Spanish food on Christmas Day.
I was saying that before the scene started. On Golden Girls, Dorothy and Sophia, because they're Italian, are talking about
the 7 fishes.
They always have eels.
Yeah.
And then Sophia's like, yeah, then you know what it's like afterwards, for weeks afterward, you're having eel sandwiches and eel parmesan.
I've never had eel parmesan in my life. I've had eel, but never as Italian food. Always as Japanese food.
Who says Japanese food? I've had it.
We'd have 7 food. We'd have smelt and sardines and shrimp and gavanadine, which is actually eggplant, and did I say squid? We'd have squid and all, you know, just you'd try to get 7 types of fish. She's Princess Peaching it.
Indeed.
Like, wow, she sure does suck. I'm guessing this goes back out to the highway, like a new section of it. Yeah, but let me look around a bit. Caw! Abandoned site. Caw! Toll road. $4. The water here is a bit warmer than it is in the cave up in the mountains.
You just pee?
That must be it. A cool bike. Love yourself, Jet said. Why does this dude look like Cuneo? He Cuneo. Go back to River City Ransom, you big bitch. Be kind to others. Excellent advice from a dude named Skull Crusher. I donate to charity. This is totally a Toby Fox joke. Remember that gang in Delta Room that was all about dancing?
Yeah.
And you had to beat them in a dance battle? Respect your community.
And then you declared Susie dancing your new religion.
Pretty much, that's what I believe. That's my faith now. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Wait, nobody likes the Beatles.
Indeed.
Oh my god, it's a restaurant. Is that Space Ex-Boyfriend?
Or ex-husband now.
Or ex-husband, that's right. Hi, I'm Sadie. My sisters and I started this cafe together. but since clams have been tight, a lot of my sisters decided to start working at the last resort. It's just me and my sister Eleanor left. I wish they would come back here. I would do anything to hear them sing again. Do you want to dine with your friends? Sounds like a free heal.
Are they still eating sushi?
Looks like burgers and fries. I don't think that actually healed me. Oh, it did. Cool.
It just didn't play
The space pirates are ahoying away.
sound.
Yeah, they're ahoying all right. Oh, no. To all those lost lovers out there, this one is for you. All I gotta say to that is... Oh! That was the wrong one. I wasn't meaning to play that one. I was going for this.
Gotta do the air horn one at me periodically to make sure I'm awake.
Well, I accidentally did the air horn, and
Yeah.
I was going for sad trumpet. They're right next to each other.
Also, there's a guitar attached to the wall.
Well, you know, all these, like, sort of, like, memorabilia restaurants have guitars on the wall for some reason.
Oh yeah, like the Rock and Roll McDonald's, which closed.
Or the Hard Rock Cafe. Welcome to the mustard sub. Oh, okay, that's what they were talking about. May I take your order? What do you got? Cheeseburger. Contains all food groups, so it's healthy. That's what I've been talking about. Fries. Tasty soda. Combo. Alright, so cheeseburger's the only one I hadn't seen, but I don't need any of that crap. Uh-huh. 3 orders. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know. I can ask. Okay, so you want 4 orders now. Shelves full of flowers. Smells like springtime.
Well, that was a thing.
It certainly was. I keep filling in the holes, but they keep coming back. Well, you keep at it, I guess. I thought maybe that would break or something. New potholes every day. Damn those potters. I hope I'm getting paid overtime for this. You're not getting paid at all. Move along. Nothing to see here.
Also, as in real life, they're just standing around.
Yeah. This highway's longer than I thought it would be. But now it's going to be a walk back to the start, too. Might as well keep going.
It's on cost, LLC.
Indeed. Something down here. Oh, this is the sea cows? Oh, okay, you fight... Oh, that's a wizard of some sort.
Indeed.
A squizzard. That sounds vaguely dirty. Like I squizzard it all of myself.
Indeed.
Draw it in the taint.
Someone on the American Girl server changed their profile picture to Karl Marx Big Naturals.
Wait, the picture is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was like Santa. Like, no, it's Karl Marx Big Naturals.
Karl Marx and Gandalf should get together.
And then she put it as her Discord status,
Yeah.
so that you could tell.
Oh my god, I was telling people on stream about this. So, I answered this question that was about like Gimli and Legolas just, you know, being wholesome, right? And I used a picture of them, but it was from this artist named Funky Toes, and I only remember it because it's funny, Funky Toes, right?
Yeah.
And Funky Toes was doing this thing where they were drawing several drawings of the Fellowship all as girls, right? So it was like Legolas and Gimli as women, which means he just drew Legolas. 'Cause elf guys, elf women look pretty much the same, right? He didn't even give Legolas like big titties or anything. It was like Gimli had huge honkers, but and it looked really funny. Like Gimli had lipstick and huge titties, right? So anyway, I get this one comment, and this guy's just like, "Don't you realize that this Funky Toes person drew them as women?" And I didn't really know how to reply to that, so I was just like, so? And the guy just says, I think it's strange to not point it out. And I'm just like, I think it's strange to point it out, but I'm not, like, what do I say to this guy? I just said nothing, you know? Like,
I think it's Rule 63 that...
Yes. Yes.
Gender bending part.
Yeah, we were talking about that, Rule 63 a lot on stream last night before you got there. And I was saying that, like, 9 times out of 10, it's taking a male character and making them female. Oh, these guys don't go away ever, do they? Well, let me count this. There's 5, right? Let me try fighting one. It's endless grinding. You never really see somebody taking, like, a female character and drawing them as a guy, even though that has potential to be really funny. See, what I would do if I could draw is I would be like, this is Samus Aran, Rule 63, but it would literally just be the Master Chief. And people would be like, that's the Master Chief. I'm like, no, that's Samus Aran, Rule 63.
I actually have seen Rule 63 as Samus.
I'm sure it exists. It just seems less common to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because people seem to enjoy drawing women more.
Well, like, I have a friend who's a really good artist, and she's always been a good artist, but she's, like, a lot better than she used to be. Like, she's really kept at it and gotten better. And one of the things, and I was talking about her yesterday, was she never used to draw a guy. Oh no, they are diminishing. There's only 4 now. Okay.
Oh.
She would draw only women. The one male character that she would draw was Link. And I'm like, well, Link's kind of girly. Because she draws, like, all elves. And I don't mean, like, Tolkien elves. I mean, like, Elder Scrolls elves. Because she's just as into Elder Scrolls as I am.
Yeah.
And, but she is also really into Zelda. And she would draw, like, Zelda and Nabooru and, you know, all these characters. And sometimes Link. But she couldn't draw masculine figures. But she's gotten so much better at it now.
I guess Nintendo has said they're intentionally moving towards making Link more gender ambiguous.
Well, yeah, that's another thing that I brought up, because it's like, when Link's a popular one to do that, the Rule 63, because Link's kind of not super masculine, never has been. And when Breath of the Wild was first announced and everybody saw the art style, everybody was like, yo, Link kind of pretty. Is Link a girl in this one? And they were kind of coy about it, like, maybe, you know, and then they just came out like, no, he's totally a dude, he has balls.
It was like they released a trailer with him with his shirt off to reveal it.
Yeah, which is whatever, right? I don't give a crap, but it was the way that they were like, maybe, like, just say no to begin with. But the fan demand for Girl Link was so much that they made a Girl Link, and then they did it in the worst possible way, so they probably shouldn't have done it anyway.
The legal thing.
Yeah, the name bothers me. Why can't she just be Link?
Yeah.
It's not a gendered name.
Or even Linka would be better. I think I usually saw people refer to female Link as like Linka, which just reminds me of Captain Planet. That's the Russian girl's name.
Yeah, I'm not into that. Just Link is fine. Because the only reason he's named Link is because the original idea for Legend of Zelda had time travel in it.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to be the link between time periods. Alright, Arby's level 33. Eventually that did happen, yeah. But originally it was like, there was this whole modern era and less modern era. You know what I mean? Like, it was... There were computer chips involved. It was a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious project, originally.
Yeah.
Before it became kind of a very... Oh, not Aubrey. Very simple game. Cookie time. I don't know if like what the point of killing all these wizards is, but I mean, hey, free XP, I'm leveling up a lot. But yeah, it was just it's the whole Rule 63 thing. I think it's kind of cool, but at the same time, I think the application of it is very strange.
So what's weird is artists seem to like drawing female characters the most, or you know, gender bent male characters. But fanfic writers will usually prefer the male characters to female to the curb.
Interesting.
Probably, now it's possibly because, you know, I admit I went through like a yaoi phase when I was a kid and stuff. So
what AFAB didn't, right?
Yeah. It was like the closest thing I could get to queer rap when I was a kid, so. It was written by straight women.
And I was talking about reversing roles as well, and that one thing I've always wanted to see that'll probably never happen was some sort of role reversal with Breath of Fire. Because they always have, like, Ryu and Nina. And I don't want, like, girl Ryu and guy Nina, because that would be stupid. But what I think would be cool is if they do a game where Ryu is a mage and Nina's a warrior. That I want to see. I want to see badass Valkyrie Nina with the wings and armor and a big sword, and she's just does damage, you know? And then I want to see Ryu with his wizard cloak. And he can still turn into a dragon, but he's like a wizard, you know? Moo? Real talk. Moo? Alright. Are they all gonna say that?
Also, one of my credit cards got refunded.
Sweet. Hey there, partner. Around these parts, I'm known as the sea cow farmer. Hopefully, like, your the one sub that you wanted still goes through, though.
Yeah.
But you can just call me Jim. Farmer Jim. This farm's been a family business that's been going on for generations, but the upkeep ain't so easy with the land being overrun by squizzards and all. Oh, are you about to give me a quest to do what I just did? Tell you what, with all those dang squizzards running around, it's a miracle that this farm is still standing. If only there was someone who could help me get rid of those darn squizzards. I already did it. I'd pay anything. Hey, you know what? I just had a brilliant idea. If y'all don't mind getting rid of those slimy, stinky squizzards, I'll happily employ your services for some clams. I know it ain't much, but it's all I got. Can't have no peace with them darn squizzards running around. Alright, let's see if I can just... No, I think I'm gonna have to do it again.
They respawn when they come out.
I probably. Moo. Right, well, I'm already at 31 minutes, but... I'm also not near a save point.
What's that bucket up there that's shining?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yes, a bucket of fresh and chunky sea cow milk. Would you like to drink some? Not that you said it's chunky, but I guess I'll see what happens.
You say the whole chunky thing is...
That's put me off it a bit. It's a free heal.
Yeah, just heal for clearing out the wizards.
I might as well just do this as quickly as possible, and... If I'd known that, I wouldn't have... Well, whatever. I'm at the point where I want to stop, because I have other shit to do. But I don't know where there's a save point. You know? That's a problem. Alright. Hey, they're leveling up like wild, though.
Where's Omori? Or at least her picnic basket.
Their picnic basket?
I got a picnic basket. It's in my pants. That doesn't really want to
I know you can't see the webcam, but you'll have to look at the video when it goes up to see the expression on my face when you said that. Oh, that's not... Alright, well, whatever. It was like that Obama confused gif. Like, huh? Are you saying it's full of treats? Is that what you're, like... Or...
Yeah, I don't know what I said. I don't know what I'm saying half the time anymore.
Neither do I, so it works.
I just say words and hope that people understand.
I say words and I'm like, was that funny? I hope that was funny.
The reverse mermaid looks panicked. It also has teeth.
Yeah, fish don't usually have teeth.
There is
Maybe it's a shark.
There's
Sharks have
one
teeth.
kind of fish that has like human-like teeth.
I've seen that, yeah. But I guess sharks have teeth in their fish, so...
Yeah.
It's not that unusual. It's not unusual to have teeth on a fish. Wow.
I was watching The Simpsons and Bob Newhart was on there, so I'm like, is Bob Newhart still alive? And I looked it up, he's 93 years old.
Alright, Aubrey's level 34. I noticed that they don't attack you when you come near them. You have to actually press the button.
part to keep you from being like
Overwhelmed,
brought into one
yeah.
encounter after another. So you can heal and stuff.
Wow, that was a lot of health replenish for a free heal. Aubrey been missing.
If there's a accuracy increasing charm or something.
Gotta find a save point.
I think it was this when you were talking about how when you got a charm that or something that increased accuracy, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm giving it to you. I don't know if it's this or something you're streaming.
No, that was Octopath.
Oh right. Oh yeah, because Olbert kept missing.
Specifically in his multi-hit attacks, he misses a lot.
Yeah. Connet and Ophelia still are OTP.
I mentioned something like that when Wayne was like shipping, and I was like, hey, look, the game definitely encourages you to look at those two in that way.
Indeed it does. There's some modern term that basically means OTP, but I'm like an old fanfic writer, so that was like one true pairing back in the day.
I've never heard any other term for it. It's the Squizzard. Damn, that didn't go the way I wanted it to.
Then I also say OT3 for,
Yeah.
which pretty much I only have one, and it's Cecil Rose.
Cecil Rose and Kane, yeah. Or if
Kane
you're
gets
Tanya,
the
you
touch
say
there.
Cecil.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? It's Cecil. That's like a real name. Why are you saying it like weird? Omori learned Final Strike.
I heard it pronounced Cecil at first, and that's how I used to say it, until I actually saw on the Simpsons sideshow
Yeah.
Cecil.
It was Omori. Okay.
Bob's brother was named Cecil.
Let's see. Where is it? I'm not seeing it here. Oh, there it is. Strikes all foes, deals more damage if Omori has a higher stage of emotion. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Like that creepy ecstatic.
Well, you know what? I can easily turn him ecstatic just by having Kel pass his ball to Omori, so maybe I do want that. What am I going to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of Shun, because it's a little bit more, situational. Hey, y'all! I've noticed lately... Alright, we gotta go through all this, really? Stop talking. Oh, here. Here's some claims for your efforts. Go on and get something nice for yourself. Yep. $4.
It suddenly turned into Goofy.
If y'all don't mind, get rid of some... Oh, so you could just repeat this to get 4,000 each time?
I guess. For our money.
On a farm?
Yes.
Alright, save point wise is I'm a little concerned about that because I'd like to end. I'm kind of forced to keep going, you know?
Alright. So you find a picnic basket.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this asshole. Friends, it's good to see you again. Lovely weather, isn't it? I have become much stronger since the last time we met. Will you help me test my abilities? Yeah, I
It
guess
was
so.
like 20 minutes ago we last met.
I taught myself some skills since our last battle. You'd better watch out.
We just beat the crap out of him. Look, he started it.
Good job. Wasn't that cool? I'm awesome. I can do follow-up skills too. Watch this.
Oh, Omori's ecstatic.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
So creepy.
Draw imitate. How was that? One of these days, I'll be as strong as you. Snaily is happy. Let's try Final Strike. Not that he has much health left. Here it goes.
Bring this up. Bring this up.
Boom! Okay, please stop. That's enough. Thanks, I feel much stronger now. As a token of my gratitude, have this coffee. My friend gave it to me. You got coffee. I'll now walk across this dangerous-looking bridge to hone my skills to perfection. The next time we meet, yeah, in another 20 minutes. Hopefully not today. Ah, shoot. Alright, at this point, God damn it! That's my first time seeing the run animation. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think it might be worth it to just go back and look for the last save point, you know?
Alright.
Especially the enemies here are pretty easy to avoid if I actually see them first. You gotta actually see the enemies, otherwise you can't avoid them.
I do like when you run from them, they disappear from the map.
That is
So you
handy.
don't keep running into the same one over and over.
I mean, I know for sure I can save somewhere back here.
There's Pluto fast travel back there too, so
Yeah, I could use that. If he appears.
yeah.
Here we go. You're never ready, Kel. You should be used to this by now. It's weird how he takes off first and then asks your destination.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah. Definitely Vast Forest. So we can save it and stop. We're at 41 minutes here. The last video was long because I forgot to look at the clock. This one's long because I couldn't find a save point. Oh, right. Oh, at least she's still here.
Yeah.
Nutritious candy. All I could say is at least their diet is better than some people I know. Or used to know. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. We'll see you guys real soon with more oh shit, Mori. This is where you say something.
Oh, see you then.